Okay, that one worked, as fate would have it. So, woo, changes everything. All right, y'all. I gotta go back in and all right. I gotta go back in and change some things. I gotta go back in and change some things. All right, let's do this then. Yeah, Sun 7, baby. I'm at 11, baby. And make sure that you know what's going to drive you crazy. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. Boom, boom. All right. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. Let me take a second because I had to redo some things. But it's gonna be all right, and you know it's gonna be all right. Think it won't. All right. No. Wait. Hold on. It's the Daily Go Get Him Business Show, and we a little tied up right now, but we're gonna get it together. It's gonna be all right. Everything is gonna be all right, and everything is gonna be all right. Think it won't. All right, so let's get it popping. Where are we with this? Okay. Are y'all there? Yeah, so the first stream wouldn't come up, y'all. So we had to retool, redo, reshuffle, realign, retweet, blah, dig it, dang. Now the thing is, now that that's all done, I gotta undo some shit. All right, this is what I'll do. This here is what we're gonna do. First of all, okay, wait. Okay, wait. Wait a minute. I'm trying to get my bearings. I'm trying to get my bearings together. And once I get that, we'll be all right. Yeah, you know what's gonna be all right. So I'm gonna go back. Let me go back and do the music. We're gonna start all over. So you know what I'm saying? We will get it popping. All right. Let's go. Yeah. I get it popping, y'all. I make sure that it drops, y'all. And that's how it's going down. We started over. Yeah, we can't mess around. Daily Go Get 'Em Show. Yo. And it's the Daily Go Get 'Em Show. You think it ain't when it is? You think it won't when it whiz? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking off left lane, no coasting. Yeah, we had the first stream up and it wasn't working out, but we heal up, run it back, come rewind, and that's how we do it. The sun always shines, baby. It's the Daily Go Get It Show. I'm your host, Sun 752, aka Omar with the rrr. And today on the Daily Go Get It Show, we are talking about what it really means when they don't take up for you. What does it mean when your peoples don't look out for you? What does it mean? Are you all up on the same word? So we're gonna take a look. We're gonna take a strong look at that, baby. We're gonna take a strong look at that. I guess I dig it, that like that. So it's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right, son. Hey yo. Everything's gonna be cool. So we talking about when your peoples don't take up for you. What does it mean? What does it mean when you know that somebody has been talking bad about you around somebody that you cool with and they don't look out? What does that mean? Do you know? What does that mean? Does it mean that they be fronting on you, ain't on your team? You know that's what that means. Do you know? Yo, so that's how it's going down, man. My fault, yo. I'm a little frazzled, but we're gonna get it together. What's going on? T. Carey right up is all up in the house, and Carol Chamberlain, mi favorita, is so glad to see ya. You think it won't when it will? You think I won't rock when I got skills? Carol Chamberlain, mi favorita. It's always a good time, and I'm always glad to see ya. All right, y'all. So what it really means when they don't take up for you. Have you been in that situation? Have you ever been in a situation where you know that somebody was either trying to get at you physically or somebody was talking bad about you, defaming your character and making you look real suspect, and you couldn't connect, and that's how it went down now. And the people that were supposed to have your back, the people that were supposed to keep your name popping in the streets and even in the room, the people that were supposed to look out for you were the very ones that was like, they didn't take up for you. Now, does it mean that you shouldn't take up for yourself? No. Does it mean that you have to depend on somebody to look out for you? No. But when you ask yourself, have you looked out for other people? Have you allowed somebody's name to be dragged through the mud without you interjecting, your opinion or at least putting a stop to all the negative talk? Yeah, it's not unreasonable to ask for the same thing. So let's get it popping. Urban Therapy with Sun 752 with this your daily, the daily go get him show. We do this every single day, every day, every day it rains, every day it rains, and the DG will do the same. I'm your host, Sun 752, aka Omar with the. And if you can't say Omar with the, well, then you just say Omar with the R. It's the Daily Go Get It Business Show all up in your area. And tonight on the Daily Go Get It Business Show, on this Pretty Petty Tuesday, we are talking about what it really means. What it really means when they don't take up for you. That's supposed to be your man. That's supposed to be your girl. That's supposed to be your lover. That's supposed to be your world. But they'll let anybody and everybody come along and point out all of your negative traits, even when you are undeserving of those traits at this particular time. And I have to say at this particular time, because it could be a case. It could be the case where, you might have had it coming a little something. You might have had it coming a little something. Like, maybe you wasn't always on the level. Maybe you had certain times in your life where you wasn't really rocking things right. You wasn't talking correct. You weren't doing things to get people on your side. But those times were those times. It wasn't like those were times that lasted. So when you've been doing good and somebody doesn't show you love that you have showed love, or somebody doesn't have your back who you've had their back before, when somebody doesn't come correct when you have come correct with them plenty and many times, you have been Johnny on the spot for them. No, ain't nobody gonna talk about my brother. Ain't nobody gonna talk about my sister. Ain't nobody gonna talk about my boy. Ain't nobody gonna talk about my girl no more. And ain't nobody gonna talk bad about my friends. Ain't nobody got nothing to say when I'm in. And I'ma make sure that I defend you to the death like Tupac fans. Got a lot of left. Yo, you ain't saying nothing bad. And if you do that, I'ma show you how mad I can get. I might put the duct tape on your mouth. Put you in the back of my shit. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. They ain't me letting that reckless shit come out their mouth. So, you know how maybe a friend of yours will come back to you and tell you all of the bad shit that somebody was telling you, talking about you. And you thinking that this is your friend. So you might ask them like, yeah, oh, damn, they said that. Oh, they said this. And they said, what? Say what? And you might ask them, well, yo, when they were saying all of this, what did you say? And some people might try to play it off like, oh yeah, when they was saying it, see, they don't even know that me and you cool like that. So I just let them get all they shit off and whatever, because I knew I was gonna come back and tell you everything that they said, but they ain't know that shit. You hear what just happened? You hear what just happened? They tried to throw you off the scent that they went out like straight bitches and didn't say nothing about you that was good. Now, there can be a variety of reasons of why they didn't say nothing. They could have been scared to say something. Just straight up scared. You know, like, well, you know, I ain't trying to get punched in my mouth. They said that they was going to punch O in his mouth. And O big. So he could defend against getting punched in his mouth. But shoot, they was bigger than me. And there was more than one of them. I wasn't trying to get beat up today. So they might have just been scared. Now, that's not a valid excuse for not having somebody's back. You know, an ass whooping is an ass whooping. Unless they gonna kill you, what are you so afraid of? But people take that route. They might just decide, well, I ain't gonna say nothing. But see, here's the thing. In your mind, you're thinking like they probably didn't say nothing because they probably agreed with the shit. So while they was like, you know, Carol, man, you know what? First of all, her and her husband, they marriage is on the they shit is Splitsville. She talk all that married shit, man. They ain't lived in the same house for this, that, and the third. They don't for however long they haven't lived in the same house. So you can call that a marriage of convenience or whatever. So, but that's the type of person she is. She try to make it seem like, you know, everything is going good with her when in all reality everything is fucked up. You know, and the person that came back and told you what they said probably agreed with that shit. That might be the real reason that they didn't take up for you, because they were in agreement with what was being said. At the same time, they know that they dead wrong. They know that they dead wrong, which is why they came back and told you. Not only are they dead wrong, but they might be the type that likes to see a whole bunch of messiness go down. They might like a whole lot of drama, all that old nasty shit. They might be the type that like that, all that old nasty shit, that dramatic shit, the bad stuff, baby. The bad stuff. Carol Chamberlain says, I ain't no snitch, but I won't let you talk shit about my peoples. Exactly. Now, see, you and I'm gonna tell you something, Carol. I've seen this situation. I've seen this situation like when I got into comedy, you know, like I didn't have any friends in comedy. I stepped in, you know, solo dolo, because I just wanted to try it out. I wanted to, you know, see if I could make people laugh and hopefully make a couple of dollars and blow up and be like the greatest comedian in the world. That was my objective. So when I got in the game, I realized that in showbiz, it's cutthroat. You know, everybody is a little bit out for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lot of cats really aren't, you know, you have to consider that it's a game of class clowns that really made something out of it. Like that's what being a comedian is. You was a class clown and you actually turned that into some financial gain. And you realize the power that you had of being a class clown. But you were a class clown. You wasn't the cool dude. You wasn't the fly guy. You wasn't that super popular guy. That's not who you were. You was a class clown. You was busting on people and telling jokes and getting sent to the principal's office and getting bad grades and flunking grades and all that old bullshit. And you found a way to make something out of it. That's the common story with most comedians. So they're not tough guys. They're not the type that has people back. That's not really what they are. But I'm making this story longer than it needs to be. I got into a situation where I had some beef with some of my fellow comedians. We had a beef, and a guy that I used to do a lot of work with, a guy that I used to do a lot of shows with, a guy that I put on and who put me on a lot of stuff, was friends with my enemies. Yeah, I can, he knew them longer than he knew me, so I ain't expect him to, have my back. But here's the thing: he's the one who declared that he had my back. I'm his man. He my bull and blah blah blah. But I noticed the little shifty way that he moved, and I said, okay. So one day he comes back and he tells me, oh yeah, such and such these two dudes, they was talking all of this shit about you, son, and blah, 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 son. And yo, son, they was talking all this blah, 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 son. And so I asked him, I said, so what was you saying when they was saying that? And he was just like, yeah, see, they ain't know I knew you. They don't know that me and you rock like that. So, I just let them get their shit off, because I knew I was coming back to tell you. And I just looked at him like, you are a pathetic sack. Now, at the same time, I understood they was on their way to a show. He was paying this man. And this dude wanted to be down anyway. He wanted to be down. He wanted to be down. He was the type who only has enemies until they become friends. You know what I'm saying? All bygones be bygones. So when he gets mad at people, he's not really mad at them. He's mad at the situation. He'll come back the next day, and they cool like nothing ever happened. Weird to me. Well, maybe I'm the weird one. Maybe I'm weird because before I declare you an enemy, I make sure that you're my enemy. Before I declare you a friend, I make sure that you're my friend. So, I'm not going to be mincing words and flip-flopping and going back and forth and being wishy-washy and flighty. I'm not on that type of time. But that was just my example. But that example happened when I was a grown man, so it had an impact on me. Because I was amazed that somebody would come and tell me a story like that as a witness, and they didn't do shit about it. They didn't even say nothing like, nah, man, the boy, son, y'all should try to patch that shit up because the boy cool as shit. That's all you have to say. You ain't got to be like, nah, man, don't talk to him. Don't talk about him like that. It wasn't like we was lifelong buddies or nothing like that, but we had been in situations. And we have been in situations where he actually wanted me to take up for him physically. Okay, but all that aside, all you really have to do to take up for somebody is just talk. If somebody talks bad about somebody that you like, then you just talk good about them. That's all. Just talk good about them. If somebody's like, nah, man, the boy corny, you know what I mean? He be acting like a bitch and blah, blah, blah. All you got to do is say, nah, you know what? You might have saw a different side of him because of the situation, but I'm telling you, the boy cool. You know what I mean? Like, yo, he showed me how to do this, and he took me here. You know what I mean? Like, he's somebody you can really talk to. But, if you get on his bad side, you're going to get that. You're going to get the abrasive side. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to be no real advocate. Talk about your experience. But some people like to see the messiness. They like to see some shit going. They like to see it brewing. And you here thinking that these are your people, but they not your peoples. They not your peoples. They not. They are not your peoples. You declaring people your peoples before they are actually your peoples. But they might be the peoples that help somebody else talk bad about you. Help get you set up. God forbid you out there actually fighting somebody. You actually mixing it up with somebody and you get rolled on while your man that was behind you hyping up the situation, they ran. They run or get out of the way. Oh, I thought they were shooting. What the fuck is you talking about? My big sis, my big sis, Robin Ming. My big sis, Robin Ming, all up in the house. How you doing, Ma? Good to see me. Some you. Thanks for coming on through. It's always a good time to see you. And Emily Dunlap is all up in the house. I'm glad to see you when you came out. And that's without a doubt. Love, y'all. I said a love, y'all. Daily Go Get a Misery Show. We're talking about what it really means when they don't take up for you. What it really means when they don't take up. What it really means when they don't take up. What it really means when they don't take up. You know how it goes. It's tough luck. So there are a whole lot of different situations where a person might not take up for you, and these happen to be the very people that should be taking up for you. Not because you're helpless, not because you are worthless, not because of a whole lot of things, but the real reason that they should take up for you is because they've been rocking with you. Y'all broken bread together. Y'all been together. Y'all rolled out together. Y'all been yo. I ain't saying that y'all lifelong buddies, Ace Boone Coons, and all of that kind of shit. But when you're dealing with somebody that really has been hating on you on the low, that's when all of this shit really comes out. You're dealing with somebody that has been hating on you on the low, and you don't know it because they have been trying hard not to show it. They've been underground. You know what I mean? They've been underground hating on you, but they right there in your face. They right there in the face to take a bite of your hoagie if you offer it, or a cheesesteak. They right there in your face to allow you to pay their way into the club or buy a drink. They right there. If they need a ride, their car is down, or they can't drive or whatever. They right there to accept that ride to the laundromat, to the damn supermarket, Home Depot, to see they sick relative in the hospital. You done acted as a personal Uber for them, not so they can pay you back, but damn, acts like that warrant somebody having your back on a verbal tip. Why not? So you mean to tell me you can sit in my plush seats in the car and lean the shit all the way back and play around with the volume on the damn radio or whatever shit and play your favorite CDs? And you can turn up with my liquor. You know what I'm saying? When I have a windfall and I'm willing to share, you right there to help share. But when somebody has something to say to me, say about me on the negative side, because I have negative qualities like everybody else. When somebody has something negative to say about me, you join in. Yeah, he do be doing that though. Like he cool and shit. Yeah, you know. Yo, like he cool and shit. Hey, yo, you know. Yeah, like he cool and shit. But you know, yeah, he cool and shit. Okay, but I see it your way. How he cool and shit. Yeah, but you know, sometimes the God be tripping up. He cool and shit. Yeah, but sometimes I remember this one time. Yeah, you know, I cool and shit. Fuck out of here. My brother Ansel Jones is in the house. What's going on, my brother Ansel Jones? So a lot of times, you know, the people that you hang out with, the people that you rely on, the people that you help out, the people that you break bread with, the people that you house, you let them stay with you. These will be the very people that either get the conversation started about dissing you, or they will join in. They will join in. Like they jumping double dutch and shit. You know what I'm saying? They waiting to jump in the rope. Yeah. They can't wait. Yeah. They might not carry the lion's share of the dissing, but what they didn't do is fucking speak up for you. They didn't protect you physically, mentally, emotionally, verbally, nothing the fuckly. You know why? Because they are hating on you on the low. And I don't like to talk like that. But it's true sometimes. Sometimes the very people that you are breaking bread with, you breaking down drug packs with this motherfucker. He like, yeah, he just want to make all the money. He don't want nobody else to get paid. Motherfucker, you didn't even, I gave you that pack on consignment, you no good motherfucker. I gave you packs on consignment just so you can fucking eat, bitch. You know, those bite the hand that feeds you ass motherfuckers. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's the Daily Go Get 'Emism Show, y'all. 319-527-6199. That's the number to call. I said a 319-527-6199. Yes, y'all. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get on the line. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get your shine, baby. 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 319-527-6199. My man Samaj Network is all up in the house. What's going on, my brother? Alabama all up in this motherfucking word up. But yeah, we talking about what it really means when people don't take up for you. What it really means when they don't take up for you. They ain't got no business not taking up for you, but they not taking up for you. You know why? Because they hating on you on the low. And I hate to say it because hate is one of those words that people use too much. They always talk about somebody hating. Ain't nobody hating on you. Ain't hating. When you mean somebody hating, what's somebody going to hate on you for? Everybody hating. Yeah, sometimes they are hating though. Because if you don't take up for somebody that took up for you or would take up for you, then you ain't loving. So what are you doing? Well, I was just staying neutral. Was you neutral when I was giving money out my motherfucking pocket? Was you neutral? When you didn't have it. When you did not have it. Were you neutral? Because that's the time to fucking be neutral. Be neutral then. And refuse to help. Refuse to help. Say no. Nah, I'm good. You know what I mean? You know how sometimes somebody offers you help, but you know that's not that help is not coming from a good source. You know how it go when somebody offers you help, but you know that help is not coming from a good source. So even though you need it, you refuse it. Like no. I'll find another way. I'll rob a bank. If the bank won't lend me the money, I'll rob the bank later on. But I'm not accepting no money from you because I know how you do. I know how you do. All right. All right. Yeah, yo, we talking about what it really means when they don't take up for you. I'm not saying that you had to take up arms, you had to knife somebody or shoot somebody or at least threaten somebody with a gat. For me, I ain't saying that. I'm not even saying that you had to get in there and mix it up with your hands. What I'm saying is you have my back as far as keeping it, not letting somebody muddy my name. Don't let nobody muddy my name because people who don't know me, you know what I'm saying? Now they meet me, they have all these preconceived ass notions about me. And you might say, well, what difference do it make? You know what I mean? You know, they don't make or break you. You don't know what a motherfucker who thinks bad about you might do. I'm just keeping it a buck when it comes to that. We can talk all day about not caring how somebody thinks about us, but I tell you what. The motherfucker that killed John Lennon thought badly about John Lennon. John Lennon didn't do a motherfucking thing to him. You understand what I'm saying? The motherfucker who shot Ronald Reagan didn't do nothing to him. David Brinkley? Or was it John Brinkley? John Brinkley? Or was it David Brinkley? What was the name of the man who shot Ronald Reagan?
John Hinckley Jr.
John
According to Wikipedia, on March 30th, 1981, United States President Ronald Reagan was shot and wounded by John Hinckley Jr. in Washington, D.C. as he was returning to his limousine after a speaking engagement at the Washington Hilton Hotel.
Yo, it says Hinckley believed the attack would impress actress Jodie Foster, with whom he had become obsessed. Wow. John Hinckley. He didn't know Ronald Reagan. He didn't know him, but he thought badly of him, probably because of press. Now, no, don't get me wrong. I didn't like Ronald Reagan either, but I ain't trying to kill it. I ain't going to put no hot one up in him. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. But shoot, if somebody thinks bad about you and then they tell somebody else, and that person might feel some kind of way, like you have hurt that person that they like, you don't know if they might try to do you in or not. They might. So yeah, I care about what people think of me. If in that way, I do care, and I will do whatever I have to do to dispel any rumors or myths or misconceptions or straight up lies about me. Nah, we're gonna clear it up. As a matter of fact, we're gonna get on the phone and we're gonna have a conference call of these motherfuckers that say I did this, that, and the third. You say that I beat you out of some money, or I scammed you, or I'm selfish to the point where I don't blah 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 blah. Oh, I used you. Oh, I used you. Oh, okay. Well, we gonna go over that. We're gonna have a little powwow. Put all of our grievances on the table. We'll see who used who. Because people overuse that word "use," boy. Yeah, you know what I mean? Such and such used me. They just used me to get you. They just used me. Who the fuck is you? Who is you to be used? You don't have nothing. 5-figure, 6-figure niggas always talking about what they did for. Shut the fuck up. You don't have enough money to make somebody. He used me. All he did was get the pussy. He used me. All he wanted to do was run up in me. He used me. He never said nothing nice about me. He used me. Bitch, what the fuck did he take from you that you don't have no more? Why are you insensitive? He used me. Well, what did he take from you? What don't you have anymore that he took? My heart. Man, you gave that shit up with the ass. You gave him ass and heart. Not necessarily in that order. Nope, that was the order. Ass and heart. Okay. All right. My brother from another mother, Norris Hill. I said my brother from another mother, Norris Hill. What's going on, my brother? Thanks for coming on through. It's always a good cipher. So eyes up when I see you. Yo, my brother from another mother, Norris Hill. I said my brother from another mother, Norris Hill. Couch Chamberlain says, I got your back, but I'm going to talk shit about you. Yo, you going to talk shit about me to me? Right to my face? See, I can deal with that all day, though, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make it. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And make sure that y'all share the show. I would appreciate that. You'll be down with the O. Yeah, listen. Y'all know I like to laugh. I like to joke and I tease. But y'all know that I don't tease nobody about no real shit. I will fuck with somebody that I don't know on some old, like I'm not talking about him or her. I'm talking about them. So whoever fits that bill. Like if I say, all them clown ass chicks with all that makeup and them long ass snuffle up against eyelashes, I ain't talking about anybody in particular. I'm talking about all y'all motherfuckers. Shit. Y'all all look crazy to me. Well, shit. I might look crazy to you. Yo, you don't have no hair. Oh, I'm like, you're right. I sure don't. You might say, well, you got a big head too, and it's bald. Yeah, you're right. And you know what? You need to lose a little weight because you got a gut. Yeah, you're right. And you're not as thin as you used to be. You ain't never done lie. Shit, anybody can get it. But I ain't, even in my comedy days, I wouldn't single out motherfuckers. Like, yo, you are a bum. I didn't do that shit. I didn't think it was cool. I didn't think it was cool. Come to find out, some people actually want to be busted on in front of a bunch of people, but they're weirdos. But yeah, man, that's what we talking about tonight on the Daily Go Get It Business Show. What the real reason is that they don't take up for you. What it really means when they don't take up for you. What it really means could be a variation of explanations. But one thing is for sure, none of them are good. I mean, if you're just dealing with a scaredy cat that didn't take up for you because they were just petrified with fear when they saw that you were being accosted. Sometimes it be like that, you know what I mean? Am I giving that a pass? No. But shit, they may have a family to go home to and they didn't want to risk not being able to go home. He's a scaredy cat. I know how it is. I know how it be. You shaking in your boots. Now the man in me says I'm shaking in my boots, but I'm not running. I'm staying in and fighting. I've done that before and it didn't go well. With one-on-one, it went well. With a bunch of motherfuckers, it don't always go well. So, but I understand. I understand what fear is all about. Now, that fear normally goes away when the punches start swinging. But maybe to some people, that's when it really gets real. Like, oh my God, he hit me, it hurt. Like, I've been seeing these videos online, man. These people get knocked out. Like, yo, son, niggas strong these days. You know what I'm saying? They knocking niggas out. That's crazy. That's crazy because if you actually knock somebody smooth out, that means your hands have become lethal weapons. You can kill somebody with your hands. If you can knock somebody out, you can kill them. If you can knock somebody out, you can kill them. So it's crazy. You just keep beating them and beating them and beating them. Like the cops do. So yeah, man, what it really means when they don't take up for you. When they don't take up for you, they don't feel like, evidently, they don't feel like you're worthy of being taken up for. Evidently, they don't feel like you are in a place in their hearts and in their minds where you should be defended, where you should be guarded, where you should be positively regarded. That's just the truth of the matter. And that truth hurts. It can be a hurting thing. When the people that you believe had your back backed out on you and you ain't know. You ain't know. You ain't know. Yeah. And what I'm talking about tonight is not about betrayal. This is bigger than betrayal. Betrayal is when somebody who absolutely said and was believed to have your back just left you out. You know, not only they didn't just leave you out to dry, they actually were the person who violated you. They were actually the person who switched sides on you right then and there. Carol Chamberlain says you can get charged for murder if a person hits their head when you knock them down and they hit their head before they die later. Oh, if they die later. Yeah. Not only that, but if you knock somebody out and you keep punching them
90 seconds.
Yeah, you'll be charged for murder. They're going to give you a murder. They're going to you'll be charged for the crime of murder. You'll be charged with the crime of murder. It's real shit too, you know. Yeah, that power to knock somebody out is some people who haven't been trained properly in the art of defense. See, people have been trained as warriors, but they haven't been trained in the art of defense. See, defense is when you are being attacked and you defend yourself. You push back, you ward off an attack. You're not defending yourself when you beat somebody the fuck up who you know can't defend themselves against you. That is not a defense. So there's a difference. You understand? There's a major difference there. And people who are brutal don't know that difference, and they haven't been taught that. And that's why a lot of them wind up getting shot.
10 seconds.
That's why a lot of them wind up getting shot. Because, like, I'm not letting this motherfucker knock me out. He's not going to kill me with his lethal hands. I'm going to get at him. Word. Do you know what I'm saying? Carol Chamberlain says, anywho, I've been betrayed. It's not a good feeling, but I got over it. Lesson learned. Narsil says, on my way. I'm on my way and never showed up. Yep. Yeah, it's a terrible feeling. But yeah, when people don't defend you, you know, when you're not around, they're not your friends. I mean, I used to try to rationalize, like, that doesn't mean that they're not your friend. It's just like blah, blah, blah. No, they're not your friends. They can be another word. They can be another word. They could be an associate. They could be a colleague. They could be, a contact, but they're not your friend, because your friends are going to look out for you. You know, when if you have a chance for a financial opportunity, you're going to go to your friends. Like, listen, let me put y'all on with this. You know what I mean? I know it sounds like a pyramid scheme. I know it sounds like something that you heard or tried before, but I'm trying to tell you, this shit is good. Look, I already made some money off of this, man. You want some of this or not? You're going to go to your friends because you want to see them come up. That's your team. That's your people. Those are your peoples. That's your love right there, you know? You're not going to go to no strangers first. And when you see somebody, like if you see somebody getting played in the street, you see somebody getting beat up in the street or something, some shit like that, and you don't know them, you might want to help them. But you don't know what happened between them and the person that they beaten up. You don't know. You know, I mean, there's a part of you that might say, well, yeah, it was still 3 against 1, and that's not fair. But you don't know if that one that the 3 was ganging up on had shot one of their 3. You don't know. You don't know. So when it comes to people out there in the street and out there in the world, you think twice before jumping in. But when it's somebody that you rock with like that, why would you hesitate? Why would you hesitate to defend them? Why would you hesitate to help them? Why would you hesitate to align yourself with them? Like, I got your back. And speaking of I got your back, you know how motherfuckers at work would say that kind of shit. Yeah, you know, like, you know, what they did with you versus such and such was wrong. And I just wanted to let you know that I had your back on that. Fuck you, man. What does that mean? What do you mean you had my back? What they are really saying is that I agreed with you and not them. Don't say you had my back. Having my back mean like you gonna put your job on the line. Like, yo, you ain't gotta do that. Nah, man, that shit ain't right. You know, such and such didn't do it. You know, it's clean and this is his mom. Nah. You know, we got to get HR up in here because y'all. That's having somebody's back. Having somebody's back at the job is when you know that such and such is being treated unfairly. So even if you couldn't defend them outright, after everything was said and done, you went back and you said, well, listen, I saw what happened. I heard what happened. I know what happened. And Omar's version or whoever, or Carol's version or Norris's version or Ansel's version or T. Carey Wright version or Emily's version was they told the truth. They told the truth. Them other cats are lying on them. And I saw everything, how it happened or whatever. And I will speak up for them. That's having somebody's back, not just some, that's right, you right. Yup, you right. You want to actually you want to fucking part your lips to say you got, yeah, I had your back on that. Then why the fuck did I get written up then? Did you get wrote up too? I'm just saying, well, I was just saying I was on your side. Thanks. You know how it is. Sometimes you don't want to hear that bullshit. There's just sometimes you're not trying to hear the bullshit. You ain't trying to hear that bullshit. And they trying to feed you that bullshit that never going to get over that real shit. That bullshit. Yo, use a nut, Nick, use bullshit. That bullshit. You bullshit. Yo, use a fake bitch. That bullshit. Yo, take that bullshit up the street. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Ain't trying to compete with no cornball, nut ass, faggot ass niggas think they large and big as go pull them triggers and shit go bam and boom. Y'all just scattered. I don't understand why y'all even came through. You mad at nobody coming through. We caught body and everybody ran, but I stood trial, but it's gonna be y'all right. And now take suffer the consequences. Whatever, man. I don't know. Anyway. Carol Chamberlain says, I've seen people do wrong on the job, and when asked about it, say, I didn't see that happen like that. Mm-hmm. Well. Mm-hmm. Well. do these birthday shout outs and get on up out of here, y'all. Yo, we have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious July 22nd, and they deserve to be, July 21st, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They are number one out the box, Jasmine Gunter. Jasmine Gunter turning 39 years old today. Happy birthday to you, Jasmine. And Brooklyn Nyla, always smiling, looking good. Brooklyn Nyla, happy birthday to you, Brooklyn. And also Phyllis Smith, turning 59 years old today. Happy birthday to you. And Dorothy Parker Pettiford, turning 61 years old today. Happy birthday. And Beatrice Masui Malobe, happy birthday to you. And Mike Worm, comedian Mike Worm, fresh out of Philly. I think he's living in Houston now. Keep doing your thing, young brother. And also Jacqueline Miles, happy birthday to you. And comedian Kareem Green, happy birthday to you, comedian Kareem Green. I want to say happy birthday to all of you and anyone else out there who shares his birthday on this glorious July 21st, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on into the damn, the rock out, rock on into the damn, rock out, rock on into the damn thing. Do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. And do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, listen, man, when they don't have your back, the real reason that they don't have your back is because they might be hating on you, or they might agree with somebody that's hating on you, or they may be the actual ones, talking bad about you, where somebody else needs to defend you, you know what I'm saying? But when they don't take up for you, maybe they feel like you had it coming. And maybe that's true. Maybe they felt like you had it coming. Maybe you really did have it coming. But did you have it coming as far as they're concerned? Is that how you had it coming? Is that where you had it coming? Is that real? Well, that's what we need to take a strong look into. If it's really real, ask them if it's really real. Yo, chill, y'all. Listen, man, I want to say peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming on through. I show much love to you. And if you don't believe it's true, well, tell you what. I got my love receipts. No one else can compete. With the way I feel. Y'all know it's real. Come on, y'all. Y'all know the deal. I hope y'all enjoyed listening to the show as much as I enjoy broadcasting it. Sorry about the little technical difficulties in the beginning, but you know how it goes. What really matters is that we get it popping, we get it off somewhere along the line. So listen, man, I want y'all to have a good, safe night. I will see y'all tomorrow night. Another Daily Go Get It Business show, 7:00 p.m. So let's make sure that rocks. And it's gonna be hump day tomorrow. So stay safe out there. Remember, we still are partially quarantining out there. People still staying home. We haven't reached the green phase yet, and for a lot of people, it seems like for a lot of places we're not even going to get there. So don't put yourself in a position to get sick or sicker this summer. All right. So I'm gonna holler back at y'all. I get back. All right, y'all. Peace on the Blog Talk side.
Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
And I say peace on the YouTube side. Peace, y'all. Love is love.